God. Remember my childhood clearly. Never could know my parents only when got aware of roving against it. A dirty torn shirt and pant wears. Passerby if a kind-hearted person offered a few coins or a morsel. Got left over food fights dog often. Days were between dawn and dusk. Tired limbs spread leisurely to watch night. The silence was so mysterious and lonely. The story of my childhood continued. A woman at the railway station I saw. Begged her at the platform she called. Sat with me on a bench, gave food. Asked me to accompany her. I agreed. She took me her home west, gave dress a mat to sleep on that night, slept for an eon bone tired disbelieved. Why I didn't know felt like crying in sobs. Undeniable notice hit wreathings. Shivered body tender remain awake. I was thinking when dawn breaks. The lady certainly drive me out. The dawn, madam took me to a boarding. Many children were staying reading. The guardian admitted me to a school. Never I had to pay dues madam paid. I have never seen her later, but I grew up. The unseen God now I believe much, not in the temple, but the lady I saw. Only once I made stayed at her home. Decades after, still I have not forgotten her face, demeanor, voice, and touch, etched in heart, not temporal, exist. She preferred anonymous, sadly. I could not get her home address. The boarding school told me this. She was on travel, found me help, completed my graduation, got a job, got the means to live alone, descend to my views beyond dreams. So real, but got promoted to status. I prayed Lord now and then. My only aspiration is to meet her once. Days roll to months, years to pain. An authority to issue a certificate is the job. I am passing a busy life in the office. Issue residence certificate to the public. Verify details of a person property. One day I found a lady quite aged, standing with the application in front, accepted her form and read quietly, looked to question, got stunned, doubted her face, recognized then auburn hairs had grown white, decent, wrinkled, beautiful face, a red dot, the eyes and eyebrows unfailingly the same. I dashed to her feet, respectfully touched, gasping, called her I found my God.